little babies.
I got something troubling on my mind. I got something troubling on my mind. I got something.
That was yikes. Yeah, that wasn't good.
We might be in a review here. Trevor Story is still second. They call him safe. He's safe, baby.
He's safe. I was going to say, that's very close.
He's in. They stay in the bag. He's in. He's got that oven mitt.
Boom. He's safe.
Oh, yeah. No, he's there.
He's safe by a mile.
He's safe by a country mile. Safe by a country goddamn mile.
Yeah, you get a couple more runs on. We're good. We're golden.
It's going to be very hard for me to talk about the Patriots watching ninth inning one run game in the ninth inning.
Well, we can get it done.
Okay. Patriots, Panthers reaction. Patriots 42-13. Thank you for your acknowledgement of my betrothed and your son. You are still a cunt, but not as bad. Slow starts. Here's what I did. Now,
can I tell you what Patriots fans need to do? Don't watch the first series. Don't watch the first series of the offense or defense, and you're golden. You won't be mad. You won't be angry. You won't get in a group text with your friends and just be bullshit because the defense looks like they have concrete in their boots and Drake Maye looks like he can't fucking throw or read a route. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And we're going to start here with the bad, even though they won 42-13. And that's only because I rewatched most of the game. And then this is just basically a chronological order of my notes that I put in the email and didn't bother to go back and rearrange it to make any sense. So,
of course.
Here we go. Here's what I wrote.
But you can make sense of it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. This is how the game started. Slow on defense, slow on offense. For the third game out of 4, they allowed a touchdown on the first drive. The only game they didn't was the Dolphins, in which they allowed a touchdown on the second drive. The defense, we would be amiss to dig that out. To not mention that defense coordinator, Terrell Williams, is
thoughts and prayers, T's and P's.
Does have prostate cancer, so that's a real thing. And obviously we wish him the best and happy recovery there. But I don't think enough is being made out of, like, you lost your defensive coordinator. It's probably going to have a little bit of effect on your team. My question is, where is Mike Vrabel, the head coach, when it comes to game plan? All we hear is about the time he spends on offense, the time he spends with Drake Maye, and of which I think is important. Let's go! Start it, Story! Bregman, worth every penny, Bill. Suck it, you loser. Bring him back.
3-1 Red Sox.
3-1
top of the ninth.
Anyway, Terrell Williams is out with prostate cancer. Mike Vrabel's not doing shit about his defensive game plan to start these games. But obviously he can coach because the adjustments in every one of these games has been solid to very good. So maybe put a little effort in the defensive game plan, Mike, before the game starts, instead of watching a series or two and going, I forgot your name. Who was calling the plays for the defense? This is Mike talking because I don't think Vrabel knows his name as much as I know. Kevin, I think, is his first name. Here's what you got to do. Take your too high safety against the Steelers and fucking stop doing that. Aaron Rodgers only throws the ball 4 yards. So
I think it's Zach Kerr.
Yeah, that makes sense. Slow start for the defense. Then right immediately, you called it in the text chain, Ray. The Patriots come out with some really weird looking plays on offense. They go 3 and out, just not in sync, obviously. First score from the Patriots comes with 5 minutes and 55 seconds in the first quarter. It's a Marcus Jones punt return from inside the 20. One of the best punt returns I've seen in a very long time.
Look good.
It was all downhill from the Panthers there, all uphill for the Patriots. Any thoughts there on the slow starts other than don't watch the first couple series, come late?
The other thing that you didn't talk about is that Ramondre Stevenson got the start, which we all said in the text exchange, like, I guess this is a new regime because Bill would have probably sat his ass for at least this game and probably next week's game against the Bills. But yet he's out there. He got the first touch. I think they actually carried him for 1 yard on the first play. And then Henderson was in right after that for 5 yards. So, yeah. I do want to touch on the state of the team and some of the surprises, and we'll get to that, what that
what that start for Ramondre Stevenson means. And one of the surprises, spoiler, it's another verbal related incident. Sticking with the defense, Christian Gonzalez back on his first game.
Looked like shit on the first series.
He looks like he's half a step
slow.
behind. Tate McMillan is one of the better wide receivers taken in the draft. Rookie, speed, size, everything he asked for. On those in cuts, when McMillan was making sharp cuts and making some moves, you could tell Gonzalez was just not quite game ready.
Mm-hmm.
But, and I didn't watch the film, but every professional that I listened to, he just makes that defense so much easier to play. Lock down a third of the field. Basically, that's how they try to play it. So we'll see if that actually comes to fruition. Good test against Buffalo on Sunday night. Moving on the offensive side of the ball, Drake Maye, obviously big story out of the game here and across the NFL. You would think across the universe based on what people are saying about him. I think we have a clip.
Oh, you do. Hold on. Sorry. Let's see.
The Drake Maye emergence is here. Maye has had a red-hot start to the season that only Tom Brady has been able to match. The second-year quarterback has completed at least 75% of his passes and thrown for 2+ touchdowns in 3 straight games this year. Only Tom Brady has had a longer streak in NFL history when he had 4 weeks of this streak during his 2007 MVP campaign. Have the Patriots found their next great QB1? Maybe, but time will tell if the Drake Maye emergence is.
Oh, nice edit there. The Drake Maye emergence is here.
The Drake Maye talk about being the next Tom Brady, it makes me so angry. The kid's in his second year. Tom Brady did this for 20+ years. He has 7 Lombardi trophies. Easy, boys.
I like the way Drake Maye looks.
He looks great. I mean, he looks good. He looks better than he did last year. He looked good every week. He's getting better, but he's not fucking Tom Brady, guys.
I like his composure. And
we're to the bottom of the ninth.
And went to the bottom of the ninth. In the one game where he faced some adversity, he looked like the guy everyone's afraid of. That's the Pittsburgh Steelers game where he threw a red zone interception and fumbled the ball away in the biggest series that he had on offense to make it a game. So you've got mixed results here. Relax with the Drake Maye emergence. He looks good. The stats are really good statistically. He's a top 10 to 5 guy in the league. I'll give you them if you want to. Just simmer down. Can I address the comment here by Handsome Wayne?
Oh, Handsome Wayne. Yes, please.
What about AJ Brown wanting to come to New England?
Nope.
This is going to fall under the bucket of Drake Maye emergence. And shut up. Shut up, people. We've heard the AJ Brown to New England for 2.5 years. First of all,
we've heard every disgruntled wide receiver coming to New England for the past years.
Let me tell you why they're not going to come. Why AJ Brown's not going to come here. Reason number 1, they're not going to pay for him. Reason number 2, the Eagles are not going to trade AJ Brown. No. They're not going to trade AJ Brown this season. You've got massive cap implications, which are on the bottom of the list, but it's $90 million in dead money if they trade him that they got to work around. That's not the biggest thing. The biggest thing for the Patriots is they won't pay him the salary. The second thing is they're a Super Bowl team. They're not going to. This happened last year. Does anyone remember what the Philadelphia Eagles were last year at the beginning of the season?
They're like this.
Dog shit. They were absolute fucking dog shit, or at least slow. And then they caught on. And then they said, oh, yeah, we have AJ Brown. Let's throw him the ball a little bit. They're not going to trade him. Okay. Nope. And the Patriots aren't going to pay for him. It's never happening. The Patriots are never making a deal for that. You better hope that they just luck out and get somebody that was injured and comes back, or you find a disgruntled Randy Moss or something that comes for cheap. It's never been more realistic. That may be true. And the percentage of realism that it is still 0. So there's your cap. 0. It's not happening. AJ Brown's never going to the Patriots. Unless in a cheap-ass deal as an old 30-something-year-old, if Vrabel's still here and they're still...
Or coming off a torn ACL.
We're coming off a torn ACL. Nobody else wants him, and he's the last wide receiver standing in free agency. I wonder if I've seen that story. We're fucking well done, Raymond. Well done. Back to Drake Maye. The emergence of Drake Maye. The great howling wolf of Drake Maye. This is his coming out party. Can I remind everybody of how many throws he had this game? Or do you care to do so, Raymond?
I'd like you to tell me, please.
Okay, sure. He threw 17 times this game. 14 of 17. Pretty good.
Yep.
Only 3 incompletions. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns in the air. Ran it 3 times, 1 for a touchdown on a naked bootleg. 155.6 rating. That is some impressive shit. Not going to lie. Some impressive shit. On the season, he's 5th in rating at 109.4, 8th in touchdowns thrown at 7, 6th in yards at 988. He's 1st in completion percentage at 74%. 2 INTs on the year is kind of middle of the pack, but he has been sacked the 3rd most times in the league at 13.
Can I ask a question, though? How many of those passes have been over like 5 to 10 yards?
Not that many. More this game than in the past.
Yeah,
certainly.
Yeah,
but you're up against the Carolina Panthers, who are kind of a bag of dicks. Let me get to the end of this. We'll continue to roll through. But here's the summation of this game. Good win for the Patriots. You beat up on a bad team. You are a bad team. The first step in not being a bad team is beating up on bad teams. So, excellent job. You did what you did, and you did it in impressive fashion. That's what you should do. Oh, give me Whitlock. Give me Whitlock.
He doesn't look good. He doesn't look
Chapman's all over the place here.
good.
No outs, man on first, 3-1 sucks, and Chapman's erratic.
And here comes Judge.
Aaron Judge coming to the plate.
Oh, look at the titties on her.
Jesus, all right, here we go.